Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is your first time listening, welcome. I'm happy you found me. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today, I am going to do a poem that I should have did yesterday for Poetry Friday. Unfortunately, I do apologize. I was unable to do Poetry Friday. So I have a poem for you today, and I'm going to jump right into it. What kind of life seeds do you have planted? It's not a trick question. I just hope it's one that you can answer. It's funny how so many of us take life for granted. It's not something that we intend to do. I'm just stating a fact, and I'm sorry, but it's true. Have you ever taken a journey and it felt so liberating you felt totally free? Every now and then, one must let go and heal from the stresses of life. I mean, you have to free yourself from the tension, emotional draining, and all the strife. Some people call it self-love. And I even heard it called reclaiming your power. However, if life lost its savor or has turned sour, take a few minutes. And if you have to, take an hour. Meditate, sit in total silence. Sometimes it's a godsend and a great way to restore your inner peace and eternal power. Have you ever looked at someone who appeared to have it all? Money, happiness, family. But what you didn't see eternally, they heard the last call. They were in their final thread and didn't see a way out. You missed all the silent screams and shouts because for some reason they couldn't cope. You have also missed them standing at the edge of the ledge, wishing for a glimmer of hope, wishing someone could understand, thinking to themselves, how could I have it all and still feel damned? Standing at the edge with their bodies slumped, looking up at the sky to the ether and saying sorry as they jumped. When everyone hears the news about their death, shock and disbelief, and the material things and memories is all they had left. I hope you know it looks are very deceiving. You never know what one is really thinking. They could appear to have it all, but yet mentally and emotionally sinking, drowning in the sea of hopelessness as darkness closes in for the kill, but again, on the outside, playing the role, life of the party, seeking fun and thrills. Mental health is often missed, or you could say shrugged off by superficial conversations. How are you? Good. Or by passing kiss. Have a great day. I heard the power of life and death is in your tongue. I also believe the power of life and death is in your thoughts. You may not believe it, but there is a silent battle to be won. As a man thinketh, so is he. So what you think can imprison you or set you free. End of poem. Hopelessness, depression, mental illness is a serious thing. I think we need to have more in-depth conversations with people that we love to make sure that they're on a healthier level, because people, when you ask them, how are you feeling, how are you doing, I'm feeling fine. Especially kids, when you ask them, how was your day? It was good, it was okay. You have to drill, you have to prod, you have to try to figure out ones to say, hey, I'm here with no judgment. I want to seriously know how you feeling. What are your thoughts of the day? What did you go through today? Hey, is there anything that I can do to make your day easier or lighter? Mental health can be caused by so many things, whether it's chronic stress, anxiety disorders, or anything can develop. So I just want you to be safe out there, and I want you to be more diligent when you are dealing with your loved ones. Just don't accept everything's okay. Really dig deep and try to find out how they felt about their day. Because believe me, when you learn how your kids are feeling, you got to question what they're thinking. So that's what I got for you today. My name is Dave. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe and like this podcast. I really appreciate you listening, and I wish you a fantastic weekend. So long.